Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, I'm back here because I forgot to show one enemy type. This is the last enemy that I never encountered yet. So that means that all the rest of the enemies are going to be in the Coral Tower. So I'll show you the update for our journal right after this. I'll open up the map again in just a second. Let me get there right now so you can see. Right. So here I am on the map. That's the bench we rested at for Wormways, the Advanced Alchemist quests. Went down. Okay, going down here. There's the enemy. As you can see, they also give you lifeblood, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to keep that. So just come back up here, rest up, and then go back down and defeat 6 more for the journal. Alright, so I have my journal fully updated. You should have 217 encounters and 217 completed as well. That means that you completed all of the notes if you're even for both. If you're missing one enemy for some reason, then you probably forgot to kill the Immoba in the last episode. We needed to bounce off this thing while we were doing that mushroom quest in the cradle. So there's a chance that you might have forgot to kill this thing. Just make sure you didn't forget. I did leave a description and a note as a reminder to make sure that you kill it in the last episode. So you should see a pinned comment that I said that. Next, we're going to the Blasted Steps. We're going to start questing now. I'm going to be running the Hunter Crest with these 2 setups here. And no skill. Alright, so that's my full setup. This is going to be a little bit challenging, but it's part of the main story. So you can't actually skip this. But if you're watching this walkthrough, then you probably don't want to skip it anyways, even if it was optional, because we're 100% completing the game. So we're doing everything for this walkthrough. I mean, I'm assuming that's what you guys also want to do as well. If you're following the walkthrough. There's a chance that you probably don't care about the 100%, and you're just following just for the walkthrough. But I think most people will be trying to 100% this. We're just gonna go all the way across till we get here. This was where the elevator was, so we're gonna go all the way up. Let's go down. Down. Up, down here. Oh, shit. Okay, and then down here, and you should see like a wall that we can break right over here. Okay, so break that. And this. And this. No, just kidding. But we do need to interact with it. And use it as a bench, because we don't want to come all the way back here from the Blasted Steps. Am I right, or am I right? Okay. Well, I think I have to go up here. Yeah, this is what I do. So break that, makes a hole in the ground, and then we go like this. Oh, I'm going to go down. Oh, shit. Don't do what I did there. Fucking hell. Let's ignore that guy. Let him do this thing. Ah, there it is. Up here. Now we have a shortcut. So we can easily just go this way. And we can easily go back to that bench if we want to. But we're not going to. We're just going to fight this boss right now. Let's go fight him. It's pretty tough. Be careful.
Oh, Shakra, Sila. Ah! Lina! だよ、社長。いや、お願い。 Como Brendo. Brendo. Tayo. Fila. Brendo요. Gourmand. Ai. Bena. Brendoyo. Bina. Shakra. Ai. Origae. Gourmand. Dodo. Yeah. Hai. What? Sila. Dodo. Shakra. What? Yeah. Origae. Ha. Fia. Origae. Dodo. Hai. Bina. Yeah. Tayo. What? Sila. Brendo. Hai. Musso. Ah! Mando. Cello. Origae. Oh. Yeah. Shakra. Tayo. Sila. Ai. Mena. Shakra. Oh. Ha. Cello. Oh. Como. Yeah. Mando. Ha. Tayo. Desato. Mena. Oh. Shakra. Ha. Oh. Gourmand. Oh. Yeah. Ai. Oh. Cello. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Desato. Oh.
Oh, we got him first try, baby. You're just gonna be very patient with that guy. Oh no, why did I shouldn't have done that, because we're gonna go rest up and get all our stuff back. Actually, should I rest up? Nah, I'm not gonna rest up. I'm changing my mind. I'm probably gonna get killed, guys, but if I die, I'll just cut out the death. That way we don't waste time watching me die, that's all. Because I don't want to go all the way back for that. But you guys can go all the way back if you want, because we have the shortcut open for it, so. I'm gonna risk it here and just go all the way. It goes this way. Yeah. Whoa, I thought it was stuck on the wall. try, baby. Got it again. Alright, we got the Poland Heart. Alright, next we're heading back to Coral Tower. All the way up here. So conveniently, all you have to do is use the shortcut fast travel spot for the babies to bring you back here. Because this is the last place we fast traveled at. It really sucks without a sentence script, man. I miss my sentence script. It's a little slippery without it. It just makes platforming so easy. Same with the Weavers as well. I haven't been using that, and Weaver also makes platforming super easy. The Weave Light, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's called the Weave Light. I could have probably used my Silk Sword to get most of the way up, but not a big deal. Coral Tower. I think a lot of people hate this place, and for good reason. What's up? Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. I did first try this boss on my practice profile. Hopefully I can replicate that again. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is Silk Sword right up here. So we have like 3 battle arenas to do here. But you also... Well, we have 4 battle arenas to do here, but one of them is after a shortcut. Also, just make sure you kill all of the enemies at least one time, but I'm pretty sure nothing is missable in this game anyway, so even if you don't kill every enemy at least one time, you should probably still get it in the journal anyway. So this first battle arena here is really easy. You're gonna see me using the R3 button a lot, which is Hornet's that attack right there, that whatever that is, her taunt attack. Well, not really an attack, but her taunt, basically what it does is it gives you power up, so it makes you stronger, which is why I use it a lot. Alright. So that's the first one out of the way. Just gonna kill these junk enemies here. Trash enemies. You can get some more silk from them if you're really low silk before you start battle arena number 2. So the third battle arena is the hardest battle arena out of them all. Like I said, there's 4 battle arenas here. The third one I think is the hardest one. But the good thing about the third one is that it gives you a shortcut after it. So you don't have to go through battle arena 1, 2, and 3 anymore once you beat the third one. So you'll have a shortcut right to the 4th one. Both of these guys can be kind of a pain in the ass. I hate them both. These flying guys. But yeah, just use your grappling hook a lot to get them. This guy's not so bad. If you stay in the air, he's not so bad. But just be careful because he can jump. You want to polo him and then run away. If he... Yeah, make sure you're using the grappling hook a lot. Remember, you get your silk back, your silk cost back, if your grapple hits an enemy. So you won't be wasting any silk. That's why it's really good to use it. As long as you don't miss. But even if you do miss, like, you can still use your grappling hook to position yourself. So it's just a very effective tool to use. They made a lot of enemies for these battle arenas, man. Like, there's a lot of enemies. Alright, there's one more arena coming up. It's the third one, the hardest one. So make sure you kill all the enemies here. Get your silk up. Just make sure you're full silk, or you're full health, at least. Prepare for it. Here we go. Battle arena number 3. I like to do a charge attack. Especially if you do a taunt first, and then a charge. If you can get that off before the enemies spawn. With our weapon upgrade being maxed out, it does so much damage. Especially with the Hunter's crest. In my opinion, I think the Hunter's crest is the best to use. Because it's by far the strongest crest in the game. Once it's fully upgraded. Just because your focus boost gets a bigger bar, so you get even more damage out of it. The only thing that sucks is that if you get hit, the focus bar resets. You can see how much focus power we have in the top left corner. That bar goes up. It's right beside the metal wheel on the top left. You'll see like a white bar that keeps going up. But when we get hit, it resets. We're almost done here now. We have another big guy, I think. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I was really focused when I did this, so I didn't really do any commentary at all. So I'm actually doing this commentary while I'm editing. But once I defeat the boss, I'm gonna go back to live commentary again. Like I said, I was just really focused doing this because the Coral Tower can be kind of a pain in the butt if you're not focused. And I wanted to make sure that I could get this over with really quick. But when I do commentary, I tend to mess up a lot. because I'm trying to focus on what I'm gonna say, and it just everything is worse. Like my reaction gets worse, everything gets worse because of that. It's really hard to do commentary and play games like this at the same time. It's because so much focus is needed. So the good news is now we can finally make a shortcut. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Now if you die, you have a shortcut right up this little hole here that you can probably Silksong up. Hopefully I can do this on my first attempt again. We have to go through one more battle arena here and then we have the boss fight. Alright, so that was all live commentary at that part. That's like the only part, that's like the only live commentary I did before the boss fight begins. Well, before we kill the boss, I should say. But yeah, this might be a bit challenging for some people, this Coral Tower, because if you fail one battle arena, you're gonna have to do it all over again. All three of them, until you get the shortcut opened. And then once you get the shortcut open, if you die from the boss, you have to do the fourth battle arena over before you can even get to the boss. So it's gonna be really hard for some people, I feel like. We're almost about to start the boss fight though. Getting very close now. That guy just fell right on the spike. There we go. Okay, here we go. There's the boss fight. He's not so bad. He's just gonna keep doing this crap here. You can see the direction his attack is coming from. So it makes him predictable. Because the smoke is exactly where he's going to attack. So you're just gonna jump to avoid the bottom one. And then once you see an open spot where there's no smoke, that's where you want to attack him. So here, that's when you can pull with him. I should have probably went behind that spot there. Should begin to phase 2 in just a second. He's gonna crank it up in phase 2 a bit. He goes a lot faster, does more crap. Okay, this should be phase 2, I believe, here. So at phase 2, you just want to start using all of your tools and stuff. Try to get as much damage as you can, as fast as possible. Pay attention to your health though. I had to heal up in just a second here, so I just healed up because I saw my health. You should be able to build up silk really easily though. And okay guys, so fast travel back to the far fields, because we're going to go to this one area here again. Remember, we opened up a shortcut right here in Pilgrim's Rest, up top. So you just come all the way up top here, and rest up here. We did this in a different episode. So this should all be open up for you already. I'm going to go right here. Speak to this person really quick. We already speak to her before in a different episode as well. So it won't take much dialogue for this. And we're done here now. Yeah, so the next episode is going to be a huge cleanup episode. But let's go to Bone Bottom first. And alright, so head to the main objective in Bone Bottom. This is the chapel, where we have to talk to those snails.
Magina Fora.
Alidara.
You might have to talk like a couple times or so.
Catestre. Da Fenestra.
Dig, get off. Oro, oro,
Ishora. Vesho. Ishora. Simandore. Dorosila.
Yakura Merma
Cadestre. Fadastana.
Arnero Akoman
And okay, so the journal is fully complete. So we'll deal with that in the next episode, because next episode is the cleanup episode. The final cleanup episode will redo everything, binding Eva, getting the last memory locket, all that stuff. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.